Dancing is a huge part of my life. It is what I do, it's what I love to do. And the doctors say that's keeping my heart healthy, that's keeping my lungs actually pretty healthy. Some of my CF friends, they just sit on the couch all day. But I'm up and at 'em. I'm dancing and singing and doing all that stuff. I have 5 medical conditions. The first one is cystic fibrosis, also known as CF. The second one is diabetes, and the third one is arthritis. The fourth one is asthma, and because of all my the 4 others, I also have a lot of anxiety disorder. So the main one I would have to say is cystic fibrosis, which is a lung condition, and sometimes I have to go in the hospital for 2 weeks at a time, and I get a bunch of medical treatment there. And the cystic fibrosis also can affect your digestive system, and you have to do various different amounts of treatments each day. And right now I'm up to 12 hours of treatment a day. Everybody has mucus in their lungs, but unfortunately I am not able to fight off the mucus and get it out of my system. So all my medical treatments entail physical therapy, respiratory therapy, and like nebulizers and inhalers and all this stuff I have to carry around with me when I just go down the street to my friend's house. Dr. Boyle, he's just amazing. When I was 3 months old, he saved my life. I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and my liver stopped, and Dr. Boyle came to the rescue, and he figured out I had cystic fibrosis, and he got me the medical treatments I needed and just helped me through it. I just focus on the bright side of things. I don't look back. Life's too short for regrets. That's all I can say, really. As I learned, if I don't do my medical treatments, I could die soon. So I keep up with my medical treatments every single day because my plan is to live till I am 100. So I'm just really strong, and when I feel like down, I just call up one of my friends, say, hey, you want to hang out or something? And they say, yeah, sure, why not? And so my friends are really big supportive. They're really supportive. I usually spend 2 weeks out of every 6 months at Children's Hospital of Dartmouth, aka Chad. When I'm there so much, I call it Hotel Chad. And my treatments are usually the same at home, but I get double the amount of antibiotics to try to kill all the germs and the pneumonia and everything out of my system. But the nurses up there, wow, they are my family, really. The first couple days, I'm like, nah, I don't want anybody to visit me. Just let me relax. But after I get my PICC line in and after I just relax, I'm like, all right, Ma, who's coming to visit me today? When you actually feel good, it's actually fun up there because you can go out with the child life specialist and take a walk and just get stuff off your mind. And also around 10:30 and 2 every time at the hospital, Monday through Friday, there's always an activity that goes on at the big red table. So every day I wake up and I am always excited to get my medicine done so I can go at the big table and do all the arts and crafts and everything. Every time there's a new diagnosis of cystic fibrosis, Jessica always asks me to talk to the family about it and tell them what it's all about and tell them ideas of how you can get your young child to do your best. And because sometimes when the young children, they don't like to do their best. I don't like to do my best, but I still have to do it. But when I do my best, I always tell everybody to sing when you're doing your best, and the 20 minutes goes by really fast. The vest is basically a vest that you put on, and you hook up tubes to it, to the huge machine, and it actually vibrates your lungs so you can cough and get the mucus out. So I love this thing when I do it. I just know so much about medical stuff at the age of 12. I would love to just be a doctor or a nurse or something to help out people because I know that the nurses up at Chad make a difference in my life, and I just want to make a difference in someone else's too.